Hi, my name is Teresa, and today we're going to talk about if you're committed or just interested in achieving your goals. Let's go! Hi, my name is Teresa. I'm the founder and CEO of 30 Minutes MBA. We increase workplace engagement through actionable learning. I'm also a keynote speaker traveling the world talking about mindset, business culture, and increasing workplace engagement. And today we're going to talk about how committed you really are to your goals. So a lot of us high achievers, we constantly strive and we work hard and we're usually committed. But there might be a couple of things we want to achieve where the commitment isn't really there yet. We might have a deep interest, but not a deep commitment. So this is all about that reality check. So we don't set ourselves up to fail, but actually prevent what's blocking us to really go for it before we start. So I assume that you already have your goals. You know what you want to do. You have started to block out time for it in your schedule. So you're putting in the foundation of achieving whatever you want. But there might be a little bit part of you that feels like, I don't know if I can do this, or should I do that, or maybe I can do that instead. And there's so many possibilities, so how can I possibly do X, Y, or Z? So I see this all the time when I work as a performance coach with my clients. And the problem here isn't that you're not capable. The problem is that there isn't a full commitment to whatever you want to achieve. And there can be a variety of reasons for that. But when we identify that that is the issue, not that you're not capable, not that you're not willing to work hard, not that you're not know why you do what you do, but the lack of commitment, and that's the issue, and identifying why that is, that's when we really can thrive and move forward with whatever we want to do. So the reality check is basically taking your goals. Let's say that you have 10 things you want to achieve for the next 12 months, and put them on a scale from 0 to 10. And everything that is under 8 gives you an indication of why that something is up. This is not really important to you yet. So in order for us to achieve something we never achieved before, we need to do things we've never done before. But that also comes to goals. So when we constantly stretch ourselves and going forward and using whatever we know and put that into action in our work, and are going after whatever goal we have in front of us that is important to us, it's important not to have things that block us or holds us back in that process. So if you have anything of your 10 goals, or how many you now have, but let's say you have 10 as an example, and anything comes under 8, the advice is to really look at that goal and see, why do you want to achieve it? Go back and use the goal formula, and that video is linked down below, to really specifically understand, why is this specific goal even on your list? And maybe it turns out that it's not something that's important to you. It might be important to someone else. Or it might be that it's not formulated in a way that really excites you, that makes you want to put everything into that specific goal. Or maybe you have other goals that are more important to you, and you still want to achieve this, but it's not really good time right now. So we can almost achieve anything. And our mind is so powerful. So it's important to make sure that we're not creating blockers, in a lack of a better word, when we plan whatever we want to do. So let's say they have 10 things you want to achieve. It's easy to say that, okay, I want to achieve these 10 things, but some of these might not be as important for you right now. There will be dependencies on other goals you want to achieve first. So this reality check is basically both a way to help you plan what's important in the moment, but also ensuring that you're doing the things that really matter to you. But even if they're over 8, and we're going to assume that almost all of your goals are over 8, unless they are 10, unless you're fully committed, there's something that stands in your way for you committing fully to this goal. You might be deeply interested in it, but you might not be, you wouldn't be completely committed to it at this point. So taking a piece of paper and reflecting over why aren't you committed to this? What is standing in your way to commit fully to it? And I remember I worked with one client, and he is he is an incredible achiever and have so much passion and wisdom and drive in him. But some of his goals were sort of conflicting. And it was really hard for him to pursue a new career and moving to a new country at the same time in this specific case. So he needed to figure out what was the driver, which goal was the driver of these two. So what came first, and why did he have a deeper commitment to one versus the other? And what he realized was that the career change was a lot more important than the move. So he decided to put the move on hold and really spend time and commit fully to really pursue this new career path that he envisioned for himself. So he did that, and after, I think it was 3 months or so, he started to see a momentum and he started to see change for the better within that space. And after 6 months or so, he was able to actually make the move as well. So sometimes we can use this scale just to figure out what's important to us right now. And sometimes it's just a way to see that, okay, this goal might not really have been that important to me, so maybe I shouldn't pursue it at all. There's a lot of different ways of using it. And it's mostly powerful when you combine it with the goal formula. As I said, it's linked down below if you want to check that video out about how you set goals with that to achieve even more. But the realities check is really important, because sometimes we are so eager to do something, but we forget that we're not fully committed to it. And if we're not fully committed, the likelihood of us actually achieving it and putting in all the effort and passion and determination that is required is not going to be there. So if you want to boost your performance and take that to the next level, we have a gift for you. It's called the Futuristic You. It has a 30-day challenge, and you can access it in the description box below. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Share a comment down below of where your goals were on the scale and what goals that really matters to you right now. And as always, achieve greatness. See you in the next video. Bye.